We are here to demystify mysterious issues kept from the knowledge of man. Demystify mysterious issues kept from the knowledge of man.
God City International Church. It's your turn to harvest prophecies. Join us at the Women Development Center for our Sunday services.
First service 7 a.m. Second service 8:30 a.m. Third service 10 a.m. and fourth service 11:30 a.m. Join us
4 p.m. every Monday for Power Third Ministry Pastor Murakini. God City International Church. Come and be blessed.
Okay, a man is not here today. One man rushed into our fourth service yesterday. When I saw him in the congregation, I recognized him very well, and maybe because they didn't allow him to see me. Today is an international figure. I won't go into detail, but he was like the firstborn of a man in this nation that was also a global figure and shook this nation at a time. But his birth was mysterious. His birth was mysterious. The person that gave birth to him as we speak now is begging for bread. I mean, this is somebody that was at the topmost level in this nation at the time. Begging for bread. He should be getting to close to 90 now. I don't want to still go to some detail. But one time we were praying and then we got into some matters. We discovered that it wasn't the wife of the man that gave back to him. His father at the time went to go and rape somebody that was around 15 years above his age.
Hope you are blessed by this message you just listened to. Join us for our services. 4 power-packed Sunday services, 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 10 a.m. and 12 noon. Every Monday for Power Touch, 4 p.m. and 6 p.m. And every Wednesday, Hour of Possibilities. Venue, Women Development Center, opposite Central Bank of Nigeria, Central Business District, Garki, Abuja. See you there.
Morning by morning, ladies and gentlemen, please allow me to introduce to you Aladi Okenyado.
Embe, oh lo, Lizzie man wake up, Lizzie brother wake up, Lizzie sister wake up. Take your life, do better things. Not like that for what place, wait for manna to fall from heaven. Signal, make with the van or they go. Finish.
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you Fauzia Ahmadu Bello.
Embe, oh lo.
My name is Aliu Bagudu Abubakar, and I'm the Oga Kwata for Legal Council. I want to see this opportunity to thank you for all that you have been doing. A lot of prayers have been said. People have been praying for you, and it is certain that the Brekete family program has the highest listenership in the whole of Abuja.
Human Rights Radio 101.1. The home of the Brekete family.
Mama, now when you carry table go so?
I just want use Antanda. Take spare this cloth there when I wash for this wire.
You know, I say this one electric wire.
I stop it now, but
But waiting, you don't know say na danger you dey take the place o. In case you no sabi, to dey spread the wet cloth on top electric wire fit kill person o. Even sef, no put your television antenna near electric wire. And if you see any electric wire wey raise storm fall for ground, abeg no near am o. To dey build, buy and sell, or to dey perform any kind human activity under power line na invitation to danger. When you dey build your house, you must to leave space between the house and the electricity installation, just as law talk am. Make we all dey follow these simple warnings so that we no go put our life and the life of people wey dey around us for danger.
From where you get all this important information?
From Abuja Electricity Distribution Company, the company wey care well for the safety of im customers for Kogi, Nasarawa and Niger State, plus including the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja. Abuja Electricity Distribution Company want to make you stay alive to enjoy them services. Abuja Electricity Distribution Company, power of commitment.
You know why Nigeria on top say get plenty natural resources and human capital wey boku well no fit boast of better health services, electricity wey dey regular, better road, better education and other things wey dey make life jolly? Na corruption cause am o, but you can stop am by blow the whistle, report all dirty deeds to the Presidential Initiative on Continuous Audit speaker. You fit call or send message to 0909 806 7946. The number again na 0909 806 7946, or may you contact the EFCC, ICPC, Code of Conduct Bureau, or the Nigeria Police. Corruption Anonymous, one project where Africa will take the support the federal government as they take fight corruption. Say, may you join the fight against corruption. Blow the whistle today to make Nigeria better. This message now from the African Center for Media and Information Literacy, AfricMail, with support of Makato Foundation.
Wondering where you can get a full package of relaxation and fun? Then worry no more. Come to Corinthia Villa Hotel Abuja. Corinthia Villa Hotel Abuja with power-packed air-conditioned rooms, restaurant with local and intercontinental dishes, VIP and outside bar, parking space, swimming pool, power supply, security with beautiful environment and good music. Corinthia Villa Hotel Abuja. Corinthia Villa Hotel Abuja at number 9B, Arachuku Street, Old CBN by Old Fema, Garki 2, Abuja, Nigeria. For inquiries and bookings, call 081-8355-2829. Again, 081-8355-2829. Or email us on info@CorinthiaVillaHotel.com. Website www.CorinthiaVillaHotel.com. Corinthia Villa Hotel Abuja.
Now just 5 years I be when my neighbor raped me.
Na force maga force me.
That time I did too young to sabi wetin don happen to me.
I no fit tell anybody cause I dey shame. I even dey fear say nobody go believe me.
He warn me say he go kill me if I tell person.
E no just be like say na me still be this. I wish say I fit vanish comot from this my body.
I don reach 12 years now and it still dey happen. I want.
If them don't ever rape you or take by force do you some kind sume, Sexual Assault Referral Center SAC Boku for Nigeria, where you go get professional advice and other etc. for free. If SAC no be your state, make you visit www.herstory.ng to sign petition. Make this better service where they save life for few days near you. We go win this battle if we join hands together. Fight this ugly matter.
The European Union and British Council join hands supports bring on this message.
Human Rights Radio.
My country people, oh, una ogbonge and carabulated station wey be Human Rights Radio don cook correct program wey don done, wey we dey call Nigeria A to Z. For this our program, we go carry una waka for Nigeria to know wetin dey shele for corner and for koro. This program now for 2 hours. Inside these 2 hours, we go waka all corners for Nigeria. We go hear tori wey go make una laugh. Some tori go make una cry. And another one fit make una wonder so tey una go nearly surrender because of the wonder. This program now every day 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. in the night, Mondays to Fridays on top Human Rights Radio 101.1. Human Rights Radio with a redefined broadcasting.
Labu bwedi wani yake faruwa a siyasar mu ta Najeriya. Shi yasa mu a nan Human Rights Radio rediyon kare 'yancin al'umma. Muka dauki alhakin kare haƙƙin al'umma ta hanyar baje ta a faifai. Kowa ya san makomar siyasar ƙasar mu ta kowane fanni. Ku kasance da shirin mu na zaure 'yan majalisu da siyasar ƙasa. A dukkanin ranakun Litinin zuwa Alhamis da misalin karfe 1 zuwa karfe 2 na rana. Zauren majalisu da siyasar kasa muna tsarge gaskiya duk dacinta daga nan Human Rights Radio, rediyon kwato 'yancin al'umma mita 101.1 babu shakka tashar kuci.
This is your magazine radio station. Listen.
It's only today that my daughter gets just to eat food.
That's 2 months now. You be your shop selling before you know your child will disappear.
Listen.
My own. That is what is killing us.
They demolish everything. They burn all our things. Even my credentials, even my children own. Up to the extent, no clothes, nothing.
Government cannot give us everything we want. And as a youth, the little you have, you can use this to establish yourself.
Given a voice to the voiceless. 101.1 FM. Listen.
We are the joy of our nation. We are the unity of our nation. We are the makers of our heritage. We X-ray topical national issues and the trending matters of our time. Examined, dissected, and analyzed. With our team of analysts, you can be sure of an incisive discourse.
10 to 10:30 a.m.
Mondays to Fridays.
Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Everybody in the studio, stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go.
I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity, and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God.
So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen.
Amen.
Yes, in our corner, Caro, Chichoma, good Babar Pidaso, Kele, when I mention Kankaranga, Sangadobre, Utra, Mimo, Chingana 4. Kwainu, Tashimanya Bistana, Teshure, Ushure, Ongo, Sona Lenungunyali, Ashago, Ishalafia, Yakafunga, Mamam Bilolo, and Dairi, Wailuma, Ata Numare, Washiye, Yewona, Jinjirim Bawaji, Ani Miri, Ameolo Dudu, Ako Awalija. Kwainu, Tashima, una good morning.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning. Yeah, good. Yeah.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning. Yeah, good. Yeah.
Good morning, Ordinary President. GCON, Double Doctor, Double Ambassador, 9-star Comrade, Ezugere 1, Uzi Chim Chim, Osu 1, Senior Advocate of the Masses.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Hembelembe.
Oh, lo.
Belembe.
Oh, lo.
Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, wake up. Lazy auntie, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down? Take your life, do better thing. No lie down for one place, they wait for manna to fall from heaven. And of course, I no go forget the young, intelligent, and futuristic children. Leaders in your own present little capacity, and the hope of tomorrow.
Leadership is something that requires being developed over time. No matter how gifted you are, if you don't develop on your leadership skills, you will end up being a leader that is ineffective. Yes, you are a leader. Yes, some leadership positions can come to you as a birthright. So for some of our homes, first child, na leader by force, whether she likes it or not, whether he likes it or not. First child. So you see, when they want to do something for family, even if your younger ones are more intelligent than you, because of that birthright, they want to consult you first by virtue of, okay, make we follow protocol. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
So, and maybe decision, because you have not been consciously working on your leadership qualities and leadership skills, you are far below your younger one. They will just listen to you when you finish. As they talk, they wait for the turn of your younger one. Where you go, even understand that when you they talk, you go see from people body language, be like say they know they attentive. But as soon as you finish, they go even, they go even clap for you so that body goes with you. When it is time for your younger one to talk, either male or female, you will see everybody go arrange himself. That tells you that you are becoming ineffective as a leader. You get some people for royal families. Now them be what do they call heir to the throne? What do they call her? According to the custom and tradition, it's just like England now. The person who will be the next prince is Abi himself. And they don't treat him as one. They don't groom him as one. They go teach you how to laugh in the public, how to arrange your teeth, how to arrange your mouth, how if somebody walks up to you, you know, as one of your subjects, how you're supposed to. It's not your nature, but you have to do it. Are we there? So, you know, like for Nigeria here, the girls' school where then they groom. For America, that one don't take. Where then they groom their leaders. The kind of schools then where Obama them go. Go and check the record. All the leaders where America don't produce, from their Congress to presidency, White House to go and check. Almost the same school now most of them go. If not be the same school, now the same class of schools. In Nigeria here, the team be like, over there, the team be like clique. It be like, I know one call on cultism. Cult. But not clique. Even in Nigeria here, you get some schools those days. Most of the people waiting for key offices today, you hear Federal Government College, Kefi.
United.
You hear Unity School. Now, those the generation of those people. Now, recent time, you would hear King's College, Queen's College. Not because they are more intelligent than these other people, but because they are more coordinated. The intention is there to network leadership qualities in them.
Deliberately.
What are you saying?
They're doing that deliberately.
Person jump gutter by accident, and person will jump gutter say, I want to cross this gutter now. Yeah, everybody gather. He land. Who then go clap for pass?
The deliberate crosser.
How are we there? So deliberately you have to produce leaders in your children. It doesn't really matter what your position is today. Your situation is not the worst situation in the world. If you look around, someone else's situation is worse than yours. Hey, where we poor. Nothing concerns us. We thank God say we poor. Poverty no be gift from God. poverty, no be. But some people are so comfortable. They are comfortable. We thank God, say we poor ourselves. Why are you thanking God? For being poor. Many data come. Now, by the time you're comfortable with being poor, you get waiting. People will go to school, they call despondency. You go become despondent. People will get data. Google them. Look for them. Me, I no go to school, but the day they apply common sense, and I surround myself with intelligent people. Check the word. You go get comfortable where some people now despondents them be, but they give the impression, say, no, now self-contentment be that. Every human being should have an ambition. Don't be over-ambitious. But any human being will not get ambition, no, they get target for life. Any human being will not get target for life, no get focus for life. And any human being will not get focus for life. Goat better passer. Which means you cannot chart your own course in life. The wind is coming this way. For you to make up your mind and say, I want to see what is behind the wind. That is charting a course for yourself. That is being focused, being determined, being futuristic, being ambitious. Even if in the course of trying to penetrate the wind, you fall, you stand up. Don't give up. If the pressure of the wind becomes too much, you withdraw back and calculate. In the course of my journey to where I got to before I fell down, I discovered that the wind from the right side seemed to be stronger, and the wind from the left side is weaker than this side. So if I want to penetrate now, I'm going to concentrate on the left side, because are we there?
Yes,
it
sir.
means you have learned a lesson in the course of your journey to that temporal failure. For every attempt you make in life and you fail, you are not a failure. For as long as you pick your pieces together and move on, you are not a failure. You are a success in the process. You are a success in the process because you have learned one new lesson on how not to do it again. But for someone that has never made an attempt, he or she can only hear such stories from people like you that have made an attempt. Never you ever defeat yourself psychologically. Never you ever tell yourself you can't do it. Try. If you fail, nothing. There is nothing you will do in this world that people will not talk. You come out very early in the morning, neighbors go to say it's too come out early. You come out late, they say which kind of lazy person be this? Everybody don't come out. You decide not to go out, they say, hey! You come out, they come back late, and now walk, they walk, maybe now around the area, everybody don't close, but you don't give yourself target, you must finish this portion of the digging. You dig. They say this man won't kill himself. Nothing. There is nothing you can do with human beings. If you as a human being, you can never satisfy fellow human beings, because God himself, up till now, human beings never dissatisfied with God. Sometimes they will say sun too much. Sometimes we will say cold too much. We they shout heat too much. Oyibo people, they shout cold too much. The heat where they complain here, oh God, what is this? Oyibo go pay transport, parking trunk. Then they come here to suntan for tanning. Have you watched the color? Make them
get sunshine.
Then some people, make I go. When snow don't they fall, make I fresh come back. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
So if human being no fit talk thank you to God and stay there without complaint, then what can you do to a human being that you will expect human beings not to complain? Nothing. You keep quiet, you are too quiet. You talk, they say you talk too much. You say, okay, let me talk with moderation. Where the one will not concern me, I no go put mouth. You do that one, they say you are too pompous. People, they talk, you know, fit to put mouth. Why did he stay there in the first place? The most important thing is do the right thing and leave the rest for God to take control of the situation. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at and say time done, they give us signal to do it, signal, we continue to the not they go. I want make I start with police we do INEC, we do election for Kogi, and some we do Bayelsa election. Up till now, majority of them never get their allowances according to complaint what they receive. Police authority make una try give these people their allowance. Now one of the things where they encourage rigging be that. Like this set of people will go do their work diligently, come back soon. Why these people they worry about this crayfish money will be their allowance now because they no collect bribe. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
Election bribe, they know they give to 2,000, they know you give 10,000. Now hundreds of thousands of naira. Some say you will just give you like $10,000, $5,000. For police where they collect 40-something thousand naira a month, where they collect after deduction, you go carry 17,000 naira, they go house. They carry like 250,000 naira, give them. They say, just once you see, you go see some people wear yellow ring. Once you see them, just do like say you won't go peace. Within 5 minutes, come back. Nobody go talk, say you know go fit, go urinate now. Are we there? Yes, sir. But these people do work finish. Now make them pay them. They don't pay them. According to complaints where they receive. Police, they send me message. Ordinary president, you are the voice of the voiceless. We, the police, are voiceless. Please help us recover our allowances for us. We did not collect bribe in the course of, during the election. Police authority, please, pay them. These other people, police where they work for railway, this our train, those Mopolo they see and other regular police.
Yes, sir.
In the last 8 months, they no collect kobo as allowance.
Chineke.
And you know, the train they move. Then they sell food inside the train. But I never see one day where police they chop food. You go see passengers. Everyone is once go. This chicken, you be like say the fact that police where they guard now. You go see deputy governor, serving deputy governor, president, brigadier general, major general, AIG this, controller this, controller that, former PAMSEC, former this, former that, all of them full inside the train. Yet these human beings that are supposed to be happy protecting you are not happy and they can't talk. I think something should be done about it. Rumor why I hear they say the Oga of Mopol don't talk. Say within 3 months now they go withdraw their men. So they go leave us with regular police. No be say regular police no good. No be say we they anticipate danger. But their presence is of great importance. When you want enter a room for night, where you get confidence, say switch day for light. If you enter the room, walk straight to the bed and lie down without on the light. You know why? Because if you hear movement, you get confidence, say, if I stand up, I will do it.
On the light.
So you're not going to get discouraged. But for room where you just they enter, you don't know, switch no day, light no day. And they say bed day inside. If you lie down, you go feel sleep. That is if you get the courage to near the bed. Because now fumble, you go fumble near the bed. Are we there? I don't know whether this example what I give with the train on. I don't want to explain too much because bad people, they listen to me. Make we not compromise our security. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
As I mentioned security, now I come one day mention how disappointed I, the ordinary president, and the entire Brekete family worldwide, they disappointed with SSS for that conduct, where I see for TVC, for channels, for other mediums, including foreign channels. Judiciary is an arm of the government. How many arms do we have?
3.
3. Which and which?
Legislators, executive, the judiciary.
And judiciary. Nobody should play with the judiciary. Even though Donald Trump, they say if they talk anyhow, they behave anyhow for America. If they try for him people. But of all the gra-gra way Donald Trump they do, they know they near judiciary because then go treat him F up. Then go treat him, then go put him where he belongs. You don't joke with the judiciary, because the judiciary is the hope of both the rich and the poor. Why? What you go cost them? I go call the spokesman of the SSS, make you tell us why their men misbehave that way. That was too condescending. Inside court, even though I hear rumor, they say the spokesperson talk say na drama way supporters of Shogore do. Now they analyze the video. One man with the whole Shogore down. They capture his face. They even mention his name, but I never verify. Why? When they talk of impunity for this country, when they say your mouth, they scratch me, and they talk. Until this impunity thing come out of this country. And the only thing we go stop impunity now, God, if we eliminate godfatherism. Somebody talk here say, where pikin wey in papa support am for thief and in mama support am for thief, broad daylight now they kick people door down to thief because he get support from the people we suppose call them, the people we suppose deal with them. Why? Not be say they support wetin show what they do. They get the way we in Africans will be, because you stay for America no mean say you go carry everything America come. Our children, they watch. No African is supposed to disrespect his or her elders. Me and sure what they don't sit down, we talk. I tell her, make it, in approach, they different from my own approach. You should respect your elders. If you heard the way you go tell elder the truth, shame go catch elder without insulting the elder. You are a young man. If we continue like this, the next generation are beat, then go beat us. I'm telling you. Yes. The younger ones, they watch as we they treat our elders now. Why you be say pension still they routine for Nigeria? The ones will come up, they say how the other people suffer. This one come. It's a generational thing. It don't they become normal thing now. Anything where any bad thing where they happen for society for a very long time. If you know, take care of that thing. As younger generation they come up, they go see say now waiting than they used to, it will become normal thing, normal way of life. It's just like kidnapping. Before, if you hear say they kidnap person, people go say, hey, they kidnap her, oh God. Kidnapping don't they become part of our society now. Once you hear say they kidnap person, you hear, how much they demand for? How much? So kidnapping is not even the issue now. Now people have surrendered. Now how much they don't request? They say they never call. They say may them try call.
We raise money.
Am I saying something that is not realistic here?
Yes. Very real, sir. Very real.
Yes.
Very real.
You understand? They give one small example. Say if you get to room where the window they back of one corner where people they pass for Angwa, and you allow people, first person urinate, you tell them well done. Second person, third person, fifth person, for like 1 year, people they urinate there. You know, say human being urine when it gather, stench. Not be smell, na stench. If you pass where stench of urine don't gather, if you inhale the smell, you go call the bitter you for throat. When I never perceive them. Now, the day where the thing pass through your window, they worry you inside. So for inside compound, you go open your door so that when you go come on. The day where you go just hear somebody there, you never draw in zip. You just open your window and say, sir, please, this thing, you don't they worry me. Instead, when this person will take shame, we begin, they will tell you sorry. It's
no be here.
No be here, everybody they peace. No be me peace this one. It is a wrong thing, but because it has been allowed for too long, it has become a norm in the society. May God see us through.
Amen.
Nigeria will be greater than it is by the grace of God.
Amen.
Nigeria will be greater than it is today by the grace of God.
Amen.
Nigeria shall be greater than it is today by the grace of God Almighty in heaven. Amen.
Amen.
My brothers, my sisters, if an addiction and a sensitive time done, they give us signal to do it, signal make we continue to develop, they go. If you don't know how to claim your right is likely to become a plight. Make I pigeonize what I talk. If you know sabi how to present your matter before the elders, even if now you they right, you go discover say elders go they confused. They go tell say now you they at fault. Yesterday I did inside train. One person, excuse me. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Ordinary President.
Good morning. Now, who me and I'm the Vanna for radio telephone?
My name is Zubair.
Idris Zubair Abdurraouf?
Yes, Nami from Mina.
Okay, the former MD of Kaduna State Media Corporation, KSMC, both radio and television. My former MD.
The way you talk this morning, where you say about this train, where they know they pay allowance to these people. As you they try to fight for the rights of people, may God continue to fight for you.
Amen.
Anybody when no like the thing when they talk, may God show him the right way for him, because you they spoke the truth, you they tell people how to do things right.
Thank you, sir.
This train, as you talk, me and you they enter this train, they was go Kaduna.
I even entered on yesterday.
So this train, these people, not true you talk, this police, when they got this train, they know they pay them CC for allowance. And the kind of corruption when they for that place, not a small thing. Nobody go tell you, say, how much then they collect every day for this train. For every month, the thing don't they raise millions.
No, they don't tell me how much they get to. Then they account for the money. But I don't know where the money they enter. You know, accounting is different from where the money enter.
So this thing, honestly, let them pay them. Look, they have OC Railway.
They even have DPO Railway. They have command under Railway, just like we have command under airport.
Under Commissioner of Police in charge of Railway, but the man they Lagos. But the railway, where they go from Abuja to Kaduna, the thing where they happen for these people is terrible. They don't get time to go and see their families. And then they pay them their allowance, their welfare, they know they get their welfare, and then let them pay them their money.
Okay, sir, Alhaji Idris Zubair Abdurraouf. Pending when the authorities go respond, I declare the indulgence of each and every first-class passenger. Make you remember God. Make you appreciate God. Say, no be him be the person where they guard people. Him, he there among the people where they guard. Anybody will enter train, even if na 500 naira or 200 naira. I not talk about the Yakubai side. The coaches where you have the VIPs and the VVIPs. why if they say some rich men they wicked to come out money for their body be like say now their blood they won't come out.
To give all these people, if you see them, the man not fit even.
He get one where I see. He get, God forgive me. I'm trying to describe the Nigerian police. I just see the guy. When I share 1,000 naira for the rest, I follow him near toilet. I carry 5,000 give him. Astaghfirullah. Because the guy, you can see hunger. He is malnourished. In trousers, be like say the thing. He need extra belt to hold in trouser.
Now I talk now.
About one bottle no day for his shirt.
Now the reality, if these people were there for this first class, then they give this police welfare. I think even if government no give them or police authority not give them welfare, I think these people deserve more than 20,000 naira.
No, sir.
Naira per month.
Sir.
But 10,000 naira for 8 months.
Sir.
They are not stopping shishi.
Sir.
Yes.
We not even tell the big men make them give big money. Big man give small money. If the whole people were there for all these about 4 or 5 coaches will be VIP, they just on their own minimum of 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, 1,000. If you gather them, now big money. If this police share them tomorrow, if they tell policeman say you they off duty, say no sir, my family know they make just follow the train go. They will be encouraged. They will be motivated.
Yeah, if you now post a policeman, say make him go railway, now punishment.
Yes.
That's one that's Siberia.
Yes.
So you are trying to make people not to be attractive, to be protecting lives of people who are inside this place.
Okay.
So you see, if they withdraw, now big wahala.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Let's appreciate Idris Zubera Abdullah. Hello. Yes, what will be the name of your station for Minadia?
Prestige Radio.
Prestige Radio FM. Let's appreciate the managing director, CEO of Prestige Radio FM. Thank you so much, sir. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at an assistant time, don't signal to do it, signal make we continue to the van, not they go. When I don't hear her, so at least a word is enough for the wise. Make we know overhammer the matter.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Legal Aid comes today for studio. Kebina every Monday.
Yes.
So I'll be one make we start with Legal Aid Council because for some time now, the Legal Aid Council people know they get enough time to talk. But today where I mean them because as I write my script for today's program, I put them as priority. Make them talk, tell Nigerians, educate Nigerians so that Nigerians will know the services they can enjoy through Legal Aid Council. Without kobo, Legal Aid Council, everything we then go do for you, government don't already pay. Let's appreciate the federal government of Nigeria. My only challenge we say, if your matter can't go Legal Aid Council, the individual will supposed follow up the matter. Now ain't go be problem. Some people go talk say, since they acknowledge their complaint, even they call the IPO, the person they attach them to a matter. Some know they pick. Some self, when they don't call with their number with the IPO, no. They go call use another number, call the person. When he pick, who is this? It's me, that woman will complain, say dog bite her goat. He say, okay, I'll call you back. They go end the call. According to waiting, I don't hear. I don't know whether some of them don't experience anything like that from them. Anybody with that kind of experience? Okay, maybe it's in the past. But the most important thing now, make everybody wake up to his or her responsibilities. Nigeria go better if I try my little best. She tries her little best. You try your little best. We try our little bests. In Nigeria, go they move forward. We no go even know say Nigeria they move forward. We just see say our life they better they go. Now other countries go they talk say Nigeria don't move. Oh. Then we go look through window. She say we don't go far. That Melina tree where we they take the measure ourselves. The Melina don't they back. Even God, may God bless Nigeria.
Amen.
Anyway, As we don't talk this one, make we quickly do Mama pending case. Mama is 80-something years. We cannot afford to be pushing Mama up and down. Make una bring chair for Mama. Make she sit down here. Oh yeah, now. Man, go they do like pregnant woman. What? When is your EDD? Shift her small, like this. So that the children go stay for her back. Mama, hello, Duduma.
Hello, salam alaikum.
Meno alaikum assalam.
Mama, magwami alumagwa.
Uchodo eta mama.
Yeah, reki asaibu.
Okay. Mama, they hear small English. Igala pure. Yes. Igala bolo. Yes. Igala kete. Igala jali. Jali. Hey! Cha. Igala kwenu. Ukani igala kwenu. Abigala. Kwezu enu. Men are yungo kudeno. Anyway, now serious matter we won't talk. But as it be say, I start the program with tension. No be our tradition be that. When we raise tempo, we go come down some down, with something we go dilute, because some people wake up on the wrong side of their bed. Waiting in the prayer now, make 7:30 do. Between that 7:30 and 10 o'clock, we will do this program Monday to Saturday. Before the end of the program, they go get reason to laugh. They go get reason to glorify God. So now I do this play where I play. I have so much respect for the Igala people. I have so much respect for every tribe and every religion. I no go fit disrespect anybody. My own no better pass your own. Your own no better pass my own. And your own no better pass the other person own. My own no better pass your own. And your own no better pass my own. Now, Mama carry cry come. But you should go take Igala. When I go tell her, make she summarize, make she talk, waiting carry her come. Una will be her children them. Will understand wetin happen. Una go take NFF, una go take NFF, una go take English. Talk am. Hey. Yes, ma. Ami.
Oko kunei, oko na accident. Yalota ya ina accident. Ongi kuta mama ling. Obata du kuna lisaka papo. Lele kumunda himu me madu na shinka kojo alu kuna le kuna na mama ojo mdu ngarumi. Na neke tumali. Gugo bocho batama. Amanungo na che omi na che. Bo ayi amami kide kicho alaji le. To oma ime maluduki achin iwunili ime maluduki achin oma irata te rato gane bo take yana alaji ne oma mi alaji ne oma chanyaja ya chukole ne utaki woja alaji ya ajadu ya nyateo ewo anododa ya nyaja yo bata du ko mi echecha ka papo mi edoje iche kojo e ma pohun hikan omi anya gbeyan bata ko mi se obata lekuche ile gbakuna gbeyan àwọn ọmọ mi iwe ohun kunyin ni ohun ma yi ohun ilebunyin ohun madumi ọmọ pa yi ọmọ yi na won no ma re na ajo mudogi yo me na cheun du won la mi galan Wemi obata duku na che ogaki mumi tak madumi loti jaria. O dabo tume lu jaria. One kele gide neke akini na memo enwe ache tiduku ene kolo abe dede nginike idaba lengo mi pohun. Ina bi family na yene edomo ke akikola ngun. Omi kuchoba toma mi yele enwe checho mi. Egba na choba tayo na malaji. Takalaji bumi na taka enwe mami chaka pakpole un ide ngba. Ide ngba onyi koma kokiru pa no jo maide. Ewo ajoyi unyile madomo gwa ko abajoyi. Ewo nda o mami kidai enwu ichene kimojoji enka chogwa mwache.
Okay, Inyame. Mama talked plenty things. How she suffered with the children after the demise of her husband. How things. But she thanked God for the kind children we God bless her with. None of them they wayward. And this particular one, we come marry this Alaji, where Mama carry complaint come, we be some PPO for police. Waiting the PPO. Principal pay officer, been a something pay officer. Police pay officer, according to them. Now, before her daughter married this Alaji Sule, according to them, the daughter they do small businesses. She tell Mama say she don't see the suffer where Mama suffer for them. Say if God no take her life early, say this suffering will end by the grace of God. She can't do work for police affairs, and now she be deputy 2IC for which department?
Police command in account section.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
So now Mama talk say he get one time where she fall sick. They carry her go Zaria for almost 5 months plus. Mama dey hospital. Her son-in-law no care to know waiting in mother-in-law they pass through. Not even to send small money to support them. Plenty other things follow for waiting Mama talk. But at the end of the day, Mama can't talk say, even reach when this man they abuse the family, including her at her age, her in-law. But we never hear from the man. But Mama talk and reach where she talk say, this her daughter where they her back, she get more details about the matter. Good idea, make we hear from the daughter where Mama handle the microphone over to.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Okay, so my dear.
Good morning, President. Good morning, Brekete family.
Good morning.
My name is Miriam Shaibu. I'm the daughter to Mama. The late sister, Aja Salama to Shaibu, she's my elder sister. Me, I stay in Zaria. And my elder sister, they work for Kaduna Police Command. The problem, she started having problem with the man, and the insult she they received from her mate. Come make and say, okay, she want to go and adopt child because she no get child. Others get, the man get up to 20 children and he get 4 wives. So now she comes say, okay, she want to go adopt child. The man comes
Point of correction. Last week you told her 5 wives.
He don't. Now she be the 5th one, sir.
Oh.
They divorce, they marry.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes, sir. So when this problem persists, she can't tell the man say she want to go and adopt child. He can't tell her say.
They say other women they hear cry of children and they train their so loneliness don't they too much for her.
Yes.
And this kind of one self neighbors feed the yab her, even her sister-in-laws feed the yab her. So she can't tell say she won't go adopt a child. Now,
so now the man can say for Igala culture they know they adopt, and for Islamic culture they know they adopt. But if you want go do, if you go do by yourself. Now my sister say she wants someone who will go they call her mama, at least make you know they lonely inside her.
Yeah.
That's why she go get the child.
Do like this.
Okay, that's when she went to get the child. This is the picture of her and the child. The day they do the birthday of this child, the first celebration ever in her life. Now all the mate and the children gather say, "Make una no to celebrate. This pikin na from gutter they pick am from."
Are you serious?
Now she can say, "Hey, she they receive." And
you know one thing, ironically, put this picture. She had the pikin resemble. So see the eye, see the mouth, see the nose. They not resemble.
So now
have you never observed say she and the pikin resemble?
Yes, sir.
Okay, continue.
So now she can say, okay, if that is the case, she's going to build a house. Now the man can say, okay, if you want go build house, me I get plenty land. No go buy the land from outside. I will give you land. Now she say, as I no get child for you, your children feel come tomorrow. Can say no, now their papa I will buy the land. Now he say, okay, buy and 6 million. So my sister now paid him the 6 million. This house is in Dawaki. Pay and the 6 million, and then they enter agreement. Yes.
When he talks, say he wants sell the land for her 6 million naira. No, be for Dawaki.
Yes.
I do my background investigation. Now I make every case where come my domot. I did first of all enter the matter, make I get my own facts on ground. Now, when una talk say when he tell her say na 6 million. She pay am 5 million naira.
Yes.
Now so I be no be so.
Yes, sir. Now so.
So why you no mention am? Why you go to say she pay the 6 million? Cool down, calm down.
Okay, sir.
If English no do you, we use the Gala language, then your sister go translate. Now she can't pay 5 million naira. It remain 1 million naira. Now in the course of paying the remaining 1 million, somebody will not remember the person will tell her and say, how can your wife be buying things from you and she has even given you 5 million naira, just 1 million naira, you dey worry her life? Is it not a shameful thing? When I feel remember the person will challenge the husband?
Yes.
Who be the person?
Now my sister, is a wife to my elder brother, where they work for Oceanic Bank, former Oceanic Bank for Cuba.
And then when she challenge him, tell him that thing, what thing he can do?
Now he can say, okay, to him don't leave him because una don't talk, so he now forsake it.
Una don't hear?
Yes.
It good as I bring this one.
Yes, sir.
So make you not be like say the man na bad man completely. As they talk to him, he listen. He let go the 1 million naira. As he be say, in head don't come down to realize say na his wife in the transact business with. So continue.
So as he can't finish that one now, they can't say, okay, they should write agreement for transfer of ownership, which the first son of the man was a weakness. They can't write them. As they can't write and finish, then she can't start the building.
So the first son of the man now be witness?
Yes.
He even signed?
He even signed.
So
and they do transfer of ownership. So now she can't go start the house. As she don't go start the
house where she start.
As she don't go start the house, after she don't finish and reach this roofing stage, now the man come there that they can't see the way the house, because say, now woman build this house like this. Now he can't go tell my sister, say, come, he go visit Babalao, and the Babalao tell her and say, this house, if you complete and you go die. Now he say, this house, you know, say problem there the land, why you sell am for me? And as I don't build finish, you go tell me say I go die. God no go let me die because na my sweat and na my suffering. So after my sister left, 3 months later, she fell sick. As she fell sick, there was no blood again. It's blood that is going. We call the man, we tell her, he said,
shortage of blood.
Yes, sir. We can't call the man. He can't tell us, say, now the wishes and wizard for her father house, now then drain all her blood. Now she can't say, wishes are wizard.
Which
say
state,
yes.
Which state this man from?
He's from Kogi State, Angwangpa.
Naigala
man.
Okay, continue.
So he refused to come. My sister now called me, say make I come, because that time things, the condition done the worst. And me at Zaria. She told me anything where you they do, leave am. As I did now, na that they die. So I now rushed to Kaduna. She now gave me the key to her car and the key to her room, say, carry me, go hospital. And I can't call the man. As I call the man, he can't say, where he visit, they say, make him no come. Say, 7 until after 14 days. He no fit go come.
Where you visit?
I don't know. He's saying go in the place where they consult. They tell her, say, he should not come.
That is native doctor.
Native doctor.
Tell her, say, make you not go see his wife.
Make no go see his wife.
But what of the other women? Where then they?
Then they with them for Abuja here.
Okay, now only she dey for Kaduna.
Because she dey work for Kaduna. She carry her pikin go stay there, they work there.
Okay, so now you can't go see her. She carry a motor key, give you, and the key to the house, say, make you rush her go hospital.
Yes, now so I carry the
so
little baby.
How her condition be that time? When
that time I saw her, she can't stand. Her leg they shake, and she said the whole.
Talk to the microphone.
He said the whole roof was turning round. So that was how we went. So when we got to the hospital.
Which hospital you carry her?
We carry and go this thing Aminchi Hospital in Zaria, because the man has been her doctor for over 10 years. So anytime she has any complaint, she will go and meet him.
He has her medical history.
Yes. So he's the one.
Eventually, now for that hospital she died.
Yes, sir.
So what thing can happen?
So when she died, I now called the man. He now told me
so
that.
How many days she stayed for hospital before she died?
She stayed for 4 days. We came there on Friday. We left Kaduna. We came on Friday, and she died the early hours of Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Yes.
Now, all this while when she did hospital, the husband no come?
No, he no come.
Okay, the 2 weeks never complete that time.
He no come.
Okay,
not
eventually. Okay.
Yes.
When she can't die, you can't call the husband.
I can't call the man say to see what happen. No, now he tell say he tell me say look for anyhow you go carry the body they come. He no fit come. So that is why I all the Hausa people for there, everybody they don't help me. Only me carry the sister's body. Come.
So the Hausa people no help you.
They help me. They are the one that helped me to go and construct this wooden coffin. To carry my sister's body. So that was how I even one driver plus the motor we hired. They can't say no. With this stage where you there, you know if you drive go get like that. Don't worry. One mechanic John volunteer say, give me the car key. I will help you drive her. So that was how.
Please let's appreciate this.
We dropped my sister's body down. So when we drop my sister body down, he said, no, make them carry and go in your own place for Ankpa DFS. Make them go do what they won't do. I no, because I was just confused. So they lay her down. They say that is the tradition that
you
she
carry
was.
her go the husband compound.
Yes.
For Ankpa.
Yes.
So they can't lie and down. Then waiting happen.
So I don't know. That day he just feel like say I was just confused. So the following morning they said that they will take it to my father's house. My mother, when they told her about this, my mother just collapsed. They rushed her to hospital. She was on drip for 2 days. My mother stayed in the hospital for 6 days. When we come, we bury my sister and everything.
Your in-law come greet mama for hospital.
No, you don't come hospital. You don't even see my mama until the 8-day prayers. Where they want to now he come finish the 8-day prayer. That was when he saw mama. And when he saw mama after the 8-day prayer, he said he won't go back. As he won't go back, the next thing he said he won't collect the pikin. Now everybody from my father's house come they cry.
Now hold on there. Yes. According to my investigation, they just say, well, apart from say he kick against this idea, say even the idea of adoption to adopt the pikin.
Yes, sir.
Now, according to their neighbors, they say the man can't develop some kind of special hatred for that child.
Yes, sir.
Now, so I didn't know this.
Yes, sir. That is true.
You
sir.
don't like the child. You no one see the child and everything.
Yes, sir.
This same child. Now, but as soon as she died, according to what I hear.
Yes, that's true, sir.
Suddenly, he come begin they like the pikin. He won't even collect the pikin.
Yes.
Continue from there.
So everybody, even mama come they cry that time. So my father people say, okay, leave her yet. So make them did the 40th prayers. So he can say, okay, we should go to Kaduna, go and carry her wrapper because according to Islamic law, is tradition, it's not good to leave her cloth. So we should go. We all went to Kaduna with him. He carried us. He even helped me arrange the cloth inside the car so that we'll take it for Sadaka. We did some in Sadaka in Kaduna and we carry the rest, go home. Go do sadaka. That was the last time I entered the house. So we came home for the 40th burial prayers. After the 40th prayers, he now collected key from me. He said he won't go pack low from Kaduna. Saying in house for Kaduna go spoil if nobody there inside. He won't put her for rent.
Okay, now you get that house for Kaduna.
Yeah, she gave her money to build it and she stayed inside. So he just packed everything.
Which area for Kaduna?
For Kabbalah Costin.
Okay.
Yes, sir. So as he built, he collect the items from inside. He brought the item to Abuja here. He now told me that her Honda CRV, I should bring the car, I should bring the key to the car because it was in my possession. Because when I was taking her to the hospital, she gave me the key. So I was using the car around throughout the period of that burial. Say I should bring the car key. Say he won't go sell the car. Say because my sister they owe credit. So he won't go sell the car, carry remit the this. I gave him the car. He came to her house.
Her husband no go fit pay credit on behalf of a late wife?
No.
Okay, continue.
So he came to the house here in Abuja here, went inside her bedroom and packed all the papers. So when my mama came there and said,
papers of what?
All the landed paper inside her drawer.
For this house?
Yes. He now went to pack everything. So my mother now said, this is my pikin die. No single person, principal accountant, 2IC for Kaduna Command. Nobody come from there to come even greet me.
For her office, nobody come?
Nobody, not even single soul. So my mama said, okay, if I go, before I go to Zaria, I should go to command and ask, say, what happened that this lady died? Nobody even come say sorry. Now they say, they won't come 4 times. They say they won't come. The man say, make them no worry.
Which
say,
man?
The husband, the Alaji. Come say, make them no worry.
In the police?
In the work there before they carry and go Kogi State.
So he sabi people for the command, for Kaduna command.
Yes, sir.
So on 4 occasions, according to you, they make attempt to even come. But in tell them, say, make them
no, don't worry. Say, don't finish everything. Don't finish the burial. Don't finish everything.
Okay,
make
so,
them no bother. So as they now say, then I say, okay, what about her office? They say the man comes saying he want the key to her office. He collected the key and collected her file from the office there and brought it to the headquarters in Abuja here, saying he won't go process her gratuity. He now put his name where Mama supposed to sign, all her brother, sister, nobody know anything. And so the man pack the papers and went to submit to claim her gratuity after she has worked for 28 years.
Who be her next of kin?
The next of kin, we don't know who be her next of kin.
If you be saying that the husband she put as next of kin.
No. Lie. Eh? She can never do that.
How can you be lie? Now you they live with the man. Collect the microphone. Where you? Give her now make we work.
Good morning, ordinary.
Why you talk say lie?
No, me say lie, but my sister, that house he built because they insulted that girl that she picked from gutter. She was crying. She even called me that I should come. The only joy where God give her. Now this other women, they gather this woman children, say this child, a innocent child, say from gutter in carry from. For that reason, he say he want to go pull out and build house for herself and her daughter and her family.
To end the marriage.
To end the marriage. So the man now say, okay, no go and buy land because of 419 that he have a land in Dawaki that I want to give you that one to you. When they apply all those things, just as he said, she continue building the house until she now say, if you build this house, you will die. That this what he had from where he went. So my sister now said this this house, you sold the land for me, and you know the land, if I build I will die. Why now that I've already roofed my house? So from that, and the whole thing happened.
So una believe say, even though una no, but una believe say, no be him be the next of kin.
No be him, because he say, and the man told her to my face, because I'm staying with her before I got another work from I left her. The man told her that this child, as I'm going to collect this child, she's not going to inherit me.
Okay, the child is not going to be part of the
man's property. That is why I say I'm a class working woman and I have money to build house for myself and my baby if I'm not there tomorrow. That is the reason why this man, as soon as he died, he now fights the mama and collect the child by force. You understand? So.
Okay. You don't do. You continue. You be like say this one shall be explained past. I mean, she continue.
Thank you, sir. So when he went to collect the gratuity, 9 mama come tell and say, mama and my family members say, how you go collect wetin my pikin work for how many years? He say mama should go to hell. He say in fact that family say nobody dey wey go fit challenge am because na him wife. And meanwhile, my sister when they first had problem, my sister don already give her money. This kettle and everything, she don't already return and plus that sadaki, 10,000 naira sadaki, he don't already return and during that first.
Now the man be that.
No, you know they there now the relation, but this is the kettle and the sadaki
inside the kettle.
Yes, that he paid and which he has already returned to him as their first problem, which mama intervened and he said that okay, we will not collect the money back again, but let us just be doing the husband and wife correct. So even up to her death, they were not staying together. She is in Abuja, in Kaduna. They are just husband and wife.
Okay, finally, what can happen?
So when she collected all those things from her, mama cried and said that give me my property or give me my child property because he was not caring for her again. He doesn't even talk to her for over he's going to 2 years now that she died. He doesn't talk to mama, so that is why mama can't cry. Okay, so if my pikin suffer like this, die, nobody can intervene. Now they say no, we could go meet our ordinary president. Say he they speak for the poor people. So that is why we go carry mama. I say to mama, no cry again. Somebody there where God won't use them. Talk your matter. So now we come here, cry to our ordinary president. Now he say okay, so he go tell the world. He won't tell the world how this thing happened.
No, I first of
Thank
all,
you, sir.
wait, hold down. Ordinary president no decrease. As you carry the matter come.
Yes, sir.
I say, we no go discuss this matter for radio. I say, give me the man number. How many times I call in number?
10 times. 9 ordinary president call
one number.
For one of his number.
I say, make you give me in second number.
Yes, sir.
How many times I called that?
You can call him 9 times for the second line.
When are they here?
Yes.
If you say I get this man, this matter for no even enter radio, because this na family issue. As a certified chartered mediator and a fellow of the Institute of Chartered Mediators and Conciliators, I am supposed to understand the sensitive nature of this matter. But because I know if we get through to the man, now I make him public now, so that the man go talk his own side of the story. Good idea, yes? Yes. But it will say that time, I get him, we talk. Now to resolve the matter, if it be say, because of annoyance and hatred now, some of the things where these ladies talk here are lie against the man. You know, when there is misunderstanding, sometimes anger can make you want to destroy your opponent. I don't know whether I understand. When they say clean fight, no fight is clean. One day, me and my wife, they watch boxing. No, then they beat some, no, boxing, they watch one movie. Then they beat one guy. And they even put in head for loco. They call him loco. Because when person put your head here, can't kill him. Once you drop the jack him, now so your breath go to cease. But if you, the good fighter, as your head dey like this, if they do, you go put your hand under in leg, then hold him somewhere. You go see say the grip go dey release small. As they release you, they hold him. Now people like us, we don't fight before, so we know how far. You dey hold here, I dey hold. You hold my neck up, I hold your neck down. Good idea, yes? So, no, to me, fight, no clean fight. But when I tell the man for inside TV, I say, bite him for belly, because he bend the neck and the man mouth face the man belly. I tell him bite him, but na TV they talk to the man no hear me. Now my wife look me say lazy man, say your mate now you won't bite. I say fight. Whether you put person hand for eye, you bite him, you push him, fight na fight. He never take Mike Tyson fight one fight where he bite somebody for ear. Now I tell her, say, me and Mike Tyson, who get muscle pass? She said, I say he bite somebody. That tells you that. Now you go reach when we go hear this man. We don't hear them. Akramakala, collect the man 2 numbers. Try again. Make we hear. My brothers, my sisters, if I do turn and I say time, then they give us signal to the signal, make we continue to the van. No, they go. Plenty cases there will concern police. I don't know whether Akramakala, the other cases will concern police, we never mention.
Yes, sir.
Why I refuse to mention those cases now, because now serious embarrassment to the police.
Yes, sir.
Make police handle them internally.
Yes, sir.
If the people come back, they know they satisfied, then I go bring them on air.
Okay, sir.
But it no sweet for ear at all. And me, as one of the people, we say, in fact, as one person we don't resolve to protect the integrity and the image of the Nigerian police on my own without being paid, I will not destroy what I have started. I'll continue to support the Nigerian police, because they are trying. Under the condition where Nigerian police they operate, they are trying. Some people, presidential election, it don't take small, you never take.
You don't take.
Some police never get their allowances up till now. Yeah. And they don't budget the money for the allowances. Why should somebody sit on? During the election, some police officers lose their lives. Then they go, accident happen, then die.
Yes, sir.
But we go continue to the talk. Meanwhile, I've been talk say I go spokesperson of DSS. Make a call.
Goodbye.
of the numbers switch off, sir.
Yeah? One of the numbers. Try maybe in a network.
Number you're calling is switched off. Try later. Goodbye.
Okay, you know, and if you dial them, you go put them for microphone. Make everybody know, say we try them. Just like I tried the first number 10 times, the second number 9 times. Okay. Now the public relations officer of SSS, now they call so. Make you tell us why that thing happened inside High Court. U.S. Congress do special sitting on this. They even do press conference where Showore wife even talk. Although nothing concern me with U.S. They do the poke nose. Waiting no concern, then they put mouth. Like saying that them be the police of the world. United Nations now them will hold the remote control to United Nations. Anything where U.S. will do, United Nations cannot sanction them. See bad things they can do. See the invasion of Iraq. They just say weapon of mass destruction. They come Iraq finish nothing. Yet they killed Saddam Hussein. Before they kill Saddam Hussein, they never get history of suicide bombing for the whole of Iraq. After the invasion, after I don't know what I don't understand. Now only Iraq. What of Libya? So any country where they deceive themselves in the name of scholarship, where they carry on our children go US, saying a scholarship, make one they very careful. Then they go brainwash on our children. When they want penetrate on our country, they go come up with that scholarship thing. When they don't brainwash, your children's loyalty is to them. They are not patriotic to your nation. They are not even seeing anything good in your country. You have lost your children the very moment you send your children on scholarship to America. Then when they won't destroy the country, this group of children, where they don't groom, now them go use to destroy. So it go start as an internal problem. But every report is going to the US at a point when they don't assure them, say they don't weaken the fabrics of the society, then they will strike. You get one African country. Now Cook be the president. Waiting the Cook they do. Now for US then train them. Once you are not ready to dance to their tune, how can they? Yes, but our own National Assembly no see reason to even hold a special session. Now America, make we appreciate America a bit. In as much as I don't like the prognosing, but this one, if I say it makes sense more. How can? If let's assume, say, in the course of trying to do what Showore want to do, he misbehaved. Elders go follow, misbehave with her. Our own DSS, our own SSS. But I won't verify, make I dey sure whether that thing not true, whether no be true. If not true, why? If not be true, we thank God. They call the spokesperson of SSS. They call him. They call him. How many times I don't call him so far?
Now the third time.
Now the third time be this. When I know how many times they call people here. If you know pick, I go follow and go office. Now the spokesman of SSS for the whole of Nigeria. Now they call so for headquarters. Okay, I don't call him 3 times. He never pick, but we will find out where this truth come up from.
Hello,
So,
the person you are calling
good.
not call at the moment. Do hold on.
People don't they call them. Now the man with the call Alhaji Sule. Alhaji Sule who? Alhaji Sule, is he Usman or Usman? He say what?
Usman Danladi.
You say Usman. Must we funkify everything?
Hello, the person you are calling is on another call at the moment. Do hold on. I'll call back later.
Who the user?
Hello.
Hello, good morning, Alhaji Sule Usman.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Morning, sir.
My name is Ordinary Ahmed Issa, then they call me the Ordinary President.
The Ordinary President, sir.
Yes, sir. Well done.
I'm
Good.
I'm just looking for a number to call you.
Hey, yeah, to thank God I don't call you with Akaramaka number.
Called me on 9 occasions, which was a failed number. It's not my number. This is the number I have used now. I've never closed my number.
But now the same number so when I give me. Okay, okay. If you be say.
I'm looking for a number to call you now. Then God willing, you have now called me.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
Please, I'm coming, sir. These people, they have sued me to Upper Court, Cuba. And the case is ongoing. As a law abiding by citizen, I wish us to finish that review, case before I come to you.
You're very correct. So, Una.
Excuse me, sir. In short and in brief, I have never one day divorced Salametru. I have been to London 2 occasions with Salametru for purpose of fertility. The doctor in London said we should go and adopt. I went with her to adopt the child. And we did the naming ceremony of the child in my house.
So you never, there was never a time you kicked against the adoption?
I'm giving you a little brief, sir.
Yes, sir.
My Sheikh Sadiq was the one that conducted the naming ceremony in my house. And after that, we have been going on quietly. Salametru has fibroid. The fibroid in 2007. Second location was done. But the third location now going to our blood level was 6.6. Are you with me, sir?
Yes, sir.
6.6 is not a point that anybody will go to any hospital for operation. And this Mary have never told me one day, 1 minute that carry my wife for operation.
Oh, she didn't mention to you?
I'm not consulted. I didn't. He told the hospital that I was out of Nigeria and carry my wife to slaughter her. In every UTC hospital, and she's telling lies collected for me, death certificate from Army. There's a lot of fraud. I'll take it up one by one with time. As I'm sick, I've been sick, but a month after my wife's death, I've been sick.
Yeah, sorry, sir. Sorry,
sir. Up to now, under the president, up to now, I'm not very well.
You
don't want to record you an apple.
Yes, sir.
The heat on me. I'll be battling with it.
Sorry, sir.
Thank God for the strength I have this morning to talk to you.
We thank God, sir.
1 cheese of lies. In my life, I have never married 4 wives, 5 wives anytime. In my house anytime. Nobody have ever used acid in my house. The late sister who came from Owerri on industrial, this Annan induction course. She came to the house and was telling the other 3 women that they went to enjoy themselves. You know, it's a provocative utterance. Then they had a scuffle, which nobody used acid, and which under 2 minutes I arrested the situation. Miriam, I don't know what I did to her in this life. And she goes to church. God will judge her and myself.
So this Miriam now, all the things where she talk now lie, ba?
1 cheese of lies. My wife is living
no wonder.
Watching a transfer from Kaduna to Abuja. She wants a place to build house for her daughter. I now gave her a place free. Let her give evidence to me where I collected million.
Who be Miriam amongst you now?
It's me, sir.
Now you. Okay, what thing be your name? What of the one where Victoria talk?
Victoria is a bunch of lies from nowhere, from the blue. Victoria was a beneficiary of my legacy. The mother they're talking today, I carried her to Saudi Arabia. She knows I carried her to Saudi Arabia. And the mother went my wife that every time I'm going over, I buy 10 tubers for my mother. I buy 10 tubers of yam for her. Madam, brainwash her. And they make me an enemy because of material. When my wife died, second day she was using my wife's clothes. I sent 90,000.
The second day she begin use your late wife clothes.
Yes, I'm driving a car. I gave her 90,000 from Zaria to.
No, she been to use the car even before your wife died.
No, excuse me, sir. As soon as my wife died, because I spoke with my wife late night, the following morning she said my wife had died. I said, how can she die like that? Where is she? He said, okay, as a Muslim, take 90,000 naira. And then you bring her dead body home.
You send her 90,000 naira. Where the 90,000? Answer me, not be to one neck. Where the 90,000 where they give it to
he
bring
didn't
the
send anything to me, sir.
How did you send the money to her? Through account?
I transferred the money to her.
Okay, it means we have a record. But tell that woman at the background to stop talking. Please tell her to respect herself.
All right.
This is man-to-man talking.
All right, my ordinary president.
Thank you, sir.
So I would have loved coming down there, only that I'm not very and the second.
No, all right. I wish you quick recovery. When you recover, you come. But so, the issue.
The house in Dawaki, I was building it on my plot for my wife. Because she said she is relocating from Kaduna to Abuja, and she wouldn't want to stay in the family house.
She buy land for your hand, I bet she no buy land for your house, for your hand.
The land I gave it to her to develop and I was building it with her.
Did you collect 5 million naira?
I did not, my ordinary president.
Your son, they mention it here amongst the supposed lies where they lie here. Say your first son, they now witness. And they even talk, say, you get one of your wives where you and her get misunderstanding because she not like, say, the idea of you taking over the properties of this.
Part of the fabrications.
So none of your wives where you get misunderstanding with. Tell that woman, may she keep quiet.
My president.
Yes, sir.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
Up to the press, there's another group of lies. I collected the file of my wife, late wife, and gave to the immediate sister.
So not do you even carry her come headquarters? You give her to her younger sister.
No.
Why would I know the coordinating ourselves? Where are Aisha Day now? Where Aisha Day? Make una tell Aisha may she bring the document where Alaji give her.
Excuse me, sir. I'm coming, sir. She wrote and sent the letter to the office. Then the office told her, does this woman not have husband? Go and give it back to the husband and let him sign. Which he brought, I did not write another new thing, I only signed. And my wife died in March and I've been sick since April. I never had time to pull up the file and no kobo came to me from the office.
It's all right, sir. I don't want you to bother yourself talking too much because you are trying to recover from an illness. No. It is.
They want to blackmail me. They want to destroy me. I don't know.
But are you not happy that you have been given an opportunity to say your own side of the story, sir?
I've been given a little chance. I'm very grateful, my
friend. Okay, let me give you 1 hour for it not to be little chance.
Oh, you have done a lot. I appreciate it.
Okay.
So my late wife was having a second of business house for her daughter, who I have to correct from them by all means. This daughter was named Islam Hadiza Usman, but they went and carried her to church and gave us Priscilla.
Okay. From Hadiza Ufedo to Priscilla for church.
Yes, and they carried her to church. And this girl was named by Sheikh Sadiq. And he was paying with us. So unfortunately, because of that I've done it. This Salamatu is the only woman I went to Saudi Arabia together with among all my wives. I and her went to Saudi Arabia in 2008. How can the child of Salamatu now be Priscilla? Because of the circumstance of death. So I have to collect her. And they sued me that they want the child and they want the house.
But the talk say you rumor get say you be not like the idea, say you condemn the idea, you talk say Igala culture no carry adoption, Islam no approve adoption.
It's a total lie, sir. That never happened. They are fabricating. I went to Salamatu to go and adopt the child.
Where wanna go adopt the child?
We adopted her from an orphanage home in Durumi, and also after that I backed it up with legalization. The case, I think the paper will be ready by Tuesday or so.
Okay.
With of adoption from social welfare unit of the FCG.
Okay.
In area 10. Talking to you, the alleged leader of this man, a doctor, a master's degree holder in Buckingham, I cannot do black and blind thing. I spent good at 5 years with the federal government as an accountant. I cannot, before my retirement, and I never had any benefits in my record. They are trying to damage me after my study. And I knew, inshallah, Miriam has put a lot of wrong things in place. I sent her money to bring my wife's dead body to me, even though I was not aware when she carried out those that. My wife died in the hospital at ABU teaching hospital Chica, but she got me a medical death certificate from Army. She will have a lot of things to explain.
From Army?
My daughter, my wife.
Wait, your late wife died in Shika and she brought death certificate from Army?
Yes, sir.
Army hospital?
Certificate is with me here. My wife died of fibroid. She gave another medical name to cover her fraud off. I will take it up.
Alaji Sule.
Yes, sir.
Now, tell your wife there, that one where they talk, make she give you water. Be like say your throat don't they dry. No take annoyance, talk to me. Just calm down.
It's my daughter, but she has already gone out.
Okay, make she bring water for you from the. It be like say you don't they dehydrated. I don't know whether.
You're right, my
you don't tell why they do this work. 30-something years not been my
and my happiness is that you are an impartial umpire. You don't take sides. I'm very, very happy about that.
Thank you so much, sir.
My only warning is that as a citizen of this country, I don't want to preempt prejudicially something in the court where they sue me in umpire.
Anytime you are strong enough, even before the appearance in court, why don't you just come around? Let me mediate over this matter. We can talk to them to withdraw the matter from court. We sit down, resolve this issue. What belongs to Bala should go to Bala. What belongs to Bulus should go to Bulus.
That is true, my ordinary.
Thank you very much.
The area, excuse me, my president.
Yes, sir.
The area of maintenance, I have an aged mother of about 90 years. And I remembered vividly the statement of my late wife at Ajokuta. Whenever we reach our going home, say, what are you buying for your mother? She's referring to her own mother as my mother. So anytime I refer to that one, I recall to that one, I sympathize. There's no time I'm going home, I will not buy food item for my mother and I will not buy for her. When I reach and paradise where I be, I have to send my junior brother if I cannot go. To send items to her. But now that Miriam has taken her over, carry me to court, carry me
No.
more pleasant to me as a mother.
We will. I will.
The woman that counted my money and sent her to Saudi Arabia.
Sir.
Today, the daughter, who is a Christian, decided to break us down and create
Alaji Sule. Alaji Sule.
Just a second, sir.
Yes, sir.
Your place is the third venue for this case. In Oko, sir, in Netherlands, every family has a leader, has a father. Their father, Richard Ibrahim, called them, all of us together, that the two-bedroom, my wife has in behind Shining Star in Cuba. I should leave that one for them. That one is generating 1.3 million every year. But the one that I was building before my wife died, I should continue with the project. Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
It's what their father told them at home, and they are skipping from home to do all this nonsense. The man is not aware.
Withdraw the word nonsense. Withdraw the word nonsense, sir.
I'm sorry, sir.
I won't allow them to insult you, and I won't allow you to insult them.
It is withdrawn.
Yes, sir.
But the man said the court is not swallowing somebody. I should go to court and express myself.
The same man that
their own father.
Okay.
Ibrahim is the name.
Okay.
That the court will not swallow. That your place now is the third venue because their case is still in the court.
And it will be the final place by the grace of God.
Inshallah, I'm so happy this thing is there. You are not a partial human being.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for having confidence in me and what I do.
Confidence in you.
Thank you. So what we will do now, sir, I wish you quick recovery. Just try. As soon as you don't be strong enough, make you come. Them go day, Mama go day.
I'm very, very surprised the way I can address you this morning.
No
I've been weak. I've been so weak.
It's all right. Now so God they doing thing, you know.
I'm so shocked that I can talk to you. When you reach a man, I will carry you to the corner, open my body, all my body is rashes of what they call it in Igala.
It's all right. When you come, you know, I go, the family go sit down.
Okay.
What God has joined together, nobody should try to put any.
I remind them that no time me and Salame to have ever divorced.
It's all right. You make we know 1 week.
I'm coming with pictures. The picture will snap in London.
No problem, sir. So.
The picture of the name is the name of the child.
Alaji Ibrahim, Usman. If you come, I go try. I go sit down. If you approve. You agree make a mediate over this matter?
You are God sent reconciliator.
Okay, thank you.
And no matter the situation, I will always give you my only thing.
So you agree, make I mediate?
I give you 100% opportunity.
You go help me sign documents, say you give me the go-ahead to mediate. Una way they here. Una agree, make I mediate, abi una no agree?
Yes, sir, we agree 100%.
Let me hear from her.
We agree, sir.
Now, explain to Mama, say no be court. Say as a certified chartered mediator, a fellow of the Institute of Chartered Mediators and Conciliators, I am going to mediate over this matter. Whether Mama is okay with me mediating, okay. Explain to her. Tell her, say na me. If she not dey comfortable, then when I go.
She agrees, sir.
She agree. Una go sign document for me. Then we go fix date for this mediation. Depending on how strong he is. We go. This na minor issue by the grace of God. Na minor issue by the grace of God. Misunderstanding is normal. With love, maturity, and understanding, you will overcome every challenge in your life. Thank you very much, Alhaji Sule Usman.
My ordinary president.
Yes. Amen. Amen. Thank you.
Your days be longer and longer.
Amen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Let's appreciate this man. Whether he don't build the house finish. So not be mediate, we won't mediate so. So unless I'm not the first one now.
No, sir. Sam. Okay, no, sir.
No, we are not the first one now.
Yes, sir.
My own be say, I know una before.
No, sir.
I know this man before.
No, sir.
I must stay in the middle.
Thank you, sir.
If I not stay in the middle, God in heaven will punish me.
It's true, sir.
No sentiment.
Yes.
Here.
Yes, sir.
Our own be say, when we see truth, we know truth.
Exactly.
When we see lie, we know lie.
Yes, sir.
Like this one, when he talks, say, he even transfer money to your sister. Maybe she not tell you now. Because when they come, I go tell her, make you bring bank statement. We go see the date. I don't understand.
Yes, sir.
And she can't deny it because BVN will show the owner of the account. Are we there?
Yes, sir.
So make we no quarrel too much. Misunderstanding na part of life. Are we together?
Yes, sir.
Mama go home.
Yes,
go rest.
Okay, sir.
Akramakala.
Yes, my ordinary president.
You go give Mama small money.
Yes, sir.
Because the major pillar we hold the foundation of the house, where now she be the one we die now, pending when we go resolve this issue. So you will still borrow me 100,000 naira, give Mama.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Please stand up. Only God deserves that. Thank you. Gently. So when I go, help me explain to Mama the decision where I take. No, 100,000. Give her microphone. Thank you. It's all right. Thank you. My brothers, my sisters, if we are looking at necessity time, don't they give us signal to beauty signal, make we continue with the Vano. But now, house, please be honest with me. You know, say, as a leader, if you are not careful, and if you not get luck, get people will be truthful and honest people around you, you go astray. You no go know. People around you they hail you. Please, in all honesty, between God and man, did I handle this matter well?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
If anybody feels otherwise, please let me know so I can correct myself. I did it well.
Yes, sir.
Quickly, let's share the microphone so we can just...
This is wonderful. If matters are handled this way, family will be in peace.
Okay,
this is wonderful.
Mrs. Diron, if I did... Okay, no, after you.
You did it perfectly.
Okay, okay. Mrs. Diron, if I did...
Yes, you've left room for them to reconcile, opportunity for them to bind together as family. Instead of the courts now,
It's all right. Thank you. The man will run. Sorry.
Honorary President, you handle the matter properly.
Yes,
mediation is, even the judiciary is always saying it.
Yes, sir.
That is an alternative dispute resolution.
Okay. And
there is no solution. You handled it perfectly.
And you know, this ADR originated from Africa. It's called African. No. This ADR is African Dispute Resolution. Oyibo can learn here. Instead, we don't go give Africa title credit. They now call them alternative dispute resolution. When the white men came to Africa, they met our people resolving their issues without going to court. That was Africa. And Oyibo people, in the course of their togetherness as missionaries, they begin get misunderstanding. Now the only court where they get is for England. When are they going back to England? And that time aeroplane no day. Now see, they do almost 1 year for sea between Africa and Europe. So they can't decide, say, these people where they live in peace, waiting be the secret. You know, Oyibo get patience. They understood it. They say, na African dispute resolution. Them to come apply the method. They come, they begin, they solve their own problems. Now, today, ADR, where you hear alternative dispute resolution, originally is Africa dispute resolution. Let's appreciate Africa. We wise pass Oyibo. If they borrow your thing, they go modify them. They go detach them from you.
And you go pay them well. So like we go borrow from there.
Mango. Na mangoro.
Mangoro.
Mango na what? Mangoro. When they got the year, they shout mangoro. They no get mango for their side. When they carry the seed, go there. They got mango. Where the man they go? It's mangoro. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at an assistant time, then they give us signal to do it, a signal. Make we continue. Now, police case?
Yes, that murder case from Kogi State.
Yes.
No be the woman leader, no.
I know.
Yes, sir.
That young man.
Yes, sir.
We then kill inside compound. Have you not be him? Yeah?
Now their father.
The father where they shoot for open field.
Yes, sir.
On the day of election.
Yes, sir.
Now be this matter.
Yes,
I think in that one way prison officer go shoot him inside compound. Okay, my dear. Good morning, ma. Collect microphone.
Good morning, my ordinary
because this is the old land for mama. You na small girl you be. How are you, my dear?
Fine, thank you, sir.
In case, for the benefit of people who know about the case, use 3 minutes to summarize what happened. Quickly, let's save time.
Good morning, Nigerians. Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Abigail Simon, the late daughter of John Abu Simon. I'm from Kogi State. My dad was a politician, a PDP, and my uncle was an APC member. So he came from Yoruba land. He met my dad that they should give him a position in the party. And I'm like, you just came new.
Position in PDP?
Yes.
Okay.
You just came new.
What will be the name of this man?
David Onoja.
Okay.
That they cannot just give you a position that you should hold on for a while. He now got angry and joined APC. So before the election, they now started having arguments. They now took the matter to the chief of my community.
By name who?
Ibrahim.
So and what will be the title of the chief?
He's a chief. Awoyi.
Okay.
So now like they should take an oath so that the election will go peacefully. He now draw his beard and say blood did not flow, they will not know. So before that day, somebody now arrested him. But my dad went and bailed him because they are family that they should iron it out.
Why did they arrest him?
Because he brought some people from APC that if they did not win election, those are the set of people that not allowing to win election.
For that settlement place, now he carried those people come?
That was the reason why they arrested him. For my dad now went and bailed him.
Okay, so.
So after, on that very election, my dad voted and went back home. Then that same man I gave an Okada guy 500 naira to come and pick him from home.
To come and pick your dad?
Yes.
Where you they talk? Explain where.
After my dad now came to the field, he now pointed at
them that this is the person that is not allowing APC to win the election, that I should fire. Then they now shot him in his chest. He now look at David and said, David, you kill me and leave me and my children. And I hear say your mama did at that time. Yes, my mother was on the field. Even this, my siblings, they are the field there. So they there when they shoot your father? Yes, those twins are there. When where they shot, now? Like that. Come. Yeah, continue. So they were all there when they shot my dad. Then at the end of it all, this man is not bragging now that we cannot do anything because my dad don't have anybody. And I think that a woman can also do something. That's why I brought the matter here. Okay. So at the end of it, I hear say they bring 2.5 million can give on a family. Yes. Who bringing the 2.5 million? Edward Onoja, Deputy Governor. Deputy Governor. Okay. Waiting, he bring the 2.5 million for? Actually, my dad died since March 9. But nobody said anything. When I brought the issue, they start running around. Then I said that confront, David, according to him, side by side, because I was not there when he brought the money. He now told them that he did not come because of David Onoja, neither did he come because of APC. So he came in his capacity as the Deputy Governor of Kogi State. Yes. Let's appreciate, what's his name? Edward Onoja. Edward Onoja, the Deputy Governor of Kogi State. Yes, present now. President, yes. Now the President Deputy Governor, former Chief of Staff. Now, you see, for him to have made up his mind to come, listen to her. She said he did not come there on behalf of David Onoja or on behalf of APC. He came there in his capacity as the Deputy Governor of Kogi State, which means show of concern, empathy for the family. Let's appreciate Mr. Onoja. His own name is Edward. Let's appreciate His Excellency David Onoja. Edward Onoja, the Deputy Governor of Kogi State. Let's appreciate. May God reward him. Amen. May God Almighty replenish his purse. May God promote him from deputy to governor. Amen. Amen. Let's appreciate. So Edward Onoja bring 2.5 million naira. Yes, sir. So we thank him. I know say small challenges there for within the family. This unexpected exit of daddy, it will be very painful. No amount of money can close that gap, but make one try do something. Okay, try do something, whatever it is. In 2 weeks' time, come back and give us update. Okay. Sorry for your loss. May his soul rest in peace. Amen. May God forgive him of his shortcomings. Amen. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Madam. My brothers, my sisters, if I look on a system, time, don't they give us signal to do it, signal, make we continue to the not they go. Will they do NFF case? Thank you. The NFF people go introduce themselves. We go start from, even for beer parlor seniority day. Your name now?
My Honorable President, good morning. Good morning, Brekete family. My name remains Sani Lulu Abdullahi, the former Nigerian Football Federation President.
But yeah, because you know they too clear where. We introduce us. When I hear that for back,
I have a little code anyway.
Hey, no worry. We go give you ginger to drink. Your name now?
My name again is Sani Lulu Abdullahi, the former Nigerian Football Federation President.
Thank you. Let's appreciate him. We never give an
ordinary president. Good morning, my Brekete family.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you. My name is Coach James Peters, former national coach, and all the clubs about all the national teams I coached, and then about 12 club sides in Nigeria I coached them. From Rangers to anyone you want to think of. AKA the
remover. Good morning, my Honorable President. Good morning, Brekete family. My name is Tunde Aderobigbe, the head of protocol. AKA
Encyclopedia.
Good morning, my ordinary president. Good morning, the Brekete family. My name is Emmanuel Babayaro, MON, ex-international Olympic gold medalist. Thank you.
AKA the elocutionist. I never crammed that one.
Good morning, Mr. Ordinary President and Brekete family. My name is Harris Njala. I'm President, National Association of Nigerian Footballers.
AKA... Oh, okay, another person don't join us. Before the end of this week, if you now know the number of people where they beg to come talk on this matter, and I even hear a rumor say FIFA don't send people come. But when FIFA enter Nigeria, they don't look for us. Here, where we expose the corruption, they go back. Those documents where our informants tell us say they don't arrange, they doctor the documents. Now they doctor the documents, now they show FIFA. And FIFA don't go back satisfied, which means even FIFA, they corrupt.
Yes.
Because anybody will support corruption. If they were to
corrupt.
Yes, sir.
Honorary President, distinguished participants, my name is Ahmed Shoaibu Garagombe. I am a former chairman of Gombe State Football Association, former chairman of Gombe United Football Club, former special advisor to Kano State Governor on Sports, and also former secretary of Nigerian Football Stakeholders Forum. Thank you.
AKA multiple portfolio.
The same Garagombe.
I better make you introduce himself. We don't give him AKA now. AKA multiple portfolio. So reintroduce yourself quickly.
Yeah, thank you, Honorary President. My name is Ahmed Shoaibu Garagombe. I was a former chairman of Gombe State Football Association. I was former chairman of Gombe United Football Club twice, and also former secretary of Nigerian Football Stakeholders Forum, and also a former special advisor to Kano State Governor on Sports.
AKA multiple portfolio. Thank you very much. My brothers, my sisters, if I look at say time, don't they give us signal to do the signal, make we continue to develop. They go. I don't know whether I hear rumors if FIFA don't enter Nigeria.
Yes.
Now, so I hear rumor.
Yes, we did, my ordinary president.
So you know the rumor again?
No, it's not. It's been since last week, Wednesday.
They enter Nigeria?
Yes.
They show them the doctored documents?
Yes, the same people who have been indicted are the same people showing them the doctored books. You know, it's amazing and leaves one with a lot of nostalgia. It's amazing.
Okay. Now back to the encyclopedia. But before encyclopedia go talk, this man will come all the way from Gombe. I hear say Gombe now only one aeroplane they work. If you land, carry passenger go till tomorrow. Is it true, sir?
No, we have more than one Honorary President.
Now,
yes.
Okay, but before now one.
Yes.
Just like Adama. Adama, that time if you go Adama, you miss that one flight where they go. Hey, till tomorrow. But thank God, you know, and we thank God. Nigeria. Go to our airport, see private jets with them park. Nobody they use them. Now only when they want to go toilet, they have taka, they go land for bush. Then they come back. In a country where people are suffering, languishing in abject poverty, some people are carrying private jets. In their community where they came from, people are suffering. No hospital, no good road, no school, no water, no. You're happy climbing aeroplane. And this kind of thing, they attract the anger of God. Aeroplane go, they go like this. One angel go just vex, slap the aeroplane. That's all. Tell us, you don't follow us?
Yes, I was briefed. And the very first time the matter was mentioned here, I was out of the country, and my attention was drawn wherever I was, from where I was, that I should have been here, but I followed the proceedings via YouTube. It was fantastic. I will thank you for your concern and what you have been doing to the Nigerian public. sentiment aside, the gentlemen who were here before me and introduced the matter to you, I think they have done the right thing. And I thank you for accepting to
Okay, continue, sir. Continue.
I thank you for accepting to list the matter here.
Yes, sir.
And I think I want to say without fear of contradiction that perhaps this is the final bus stop.
Amen.
Inshallah. Because from what I know, in the last 16 years, some of us have been crying and shouting, talking about the monumental corruption in Nigerian football and sports in general. All our cries have been going into deep ears. Some of them also have been called controversial. We have been called jobless. We have been called all sorts of names, derogatory names, so victimized, and also just because all we are asking for is a just society for our sports and football to develop. We are asking for accountability. We are asking for transparency. We are asking for prudence. But how do we get into all this mess? How do we get into this mess? First and foremost, I would like to quickly mention in summary.
Yes, sir. No, take your time. You don't need to summarize. Explain.
From the Constitution.
From now till December next year, we'll be doing this program until we get justice.
Thank you.
Somebody, they talk, say, hey, they do in 2 weeks, they go tire. We'll not go tire.
First,
not be December, be this?
Yes, sir.
We are planning to do this program till December 2020.
Thank you so much, and we will help you to sustain it.
Thank you, sir. Amen.
First and foremost, from the constitutional position, from the constitutional point of view, I know there may be lawyers here and maybe lawyers are watching. The Constitution of Nigeria is supreme to any other law. Any other law. And when you import or you go to sign as a country for any international treaty or protocol, and you import it into Nigeria, the Constitution of Nigeria says, if there is conflict, the Constitution provision takes precedence. We went to import FIFA statutes. We import FIFA rules and regulations. And unfortunately, before you even adopt it and make it legal, the Parliament or the National Assembly
is supposed to deliberate
on it and domesticate the law before it becomes operational. The FIFA laws we want to import to guide and manage our football has not been domesticated by the National Assembly till today, after almost 46 years.
So which means they are still fake.
So it's fake, it's illegal. We are not supposed to be bound by any provisions of the FIFA laws from introduction to conclusions, unless it is. But close our eyes. All we need, our government did was we now went and created a decree to manage football.
During the military.
And after that, we repealed the decree.
Oh, it has been repealed?
It has been repealed, the decree. And yes, it now became an act, which we now refer to Nigerian Football Association Act 2004 as amended. But still, that does not make it legal, because it still it submits itself to the provisions of FIFA regulations. And FIFA regulations are not known to Nigerian law because it is not domesticated. And there are provisions in FIFA regulations that contradict or conflict with our constitution.
Yes. Are you serious?
Yes, exactly. So, and this, our constitution is supreme. So that is point number one, till today. So all we have been
Point
doing,
number one. Continue.
Now, beside that, when you look at the operations of our sports industry,
yes, sir,
we supervise football. Football is the only association, it's the only federation that is governed by, has its own act in Nigeria. So, why only football? What happened to basketball?
What about
what
boxing?
happened to lawn tennis? What happened to boxing?
What of running? What did they call running?
Athletics.
Now,
Now, this National Assembly, through the Senate Committee on Sports, held various hearings. Unfortunately, they failed to understand. There was a hearing they held, and I was invited. And I told them, why do you want to form football by law? Why do you want to create an act?
What about the remaining sports?
Exactly. They say they are coming to that. I say, no, it doesn't work that way.
See, Nigeria, sorry for the interruption. Nigeria, how many beach we get here? Nigeria no get beach, plenty beach. 9 beaches. I don't want to call beaches because it will mean something. Plenty, we don't get plenty beach. After Bar Beach, which one beach? Which beach? Olokon Beach. It reached 50. Our beach reached 50. It reached 10. So, but Nigeria, they go compete for beach soccer. You got one other sports where Nigeria no even get coach for them. Eh? Winter waiting. You got one where they do for snow. But you go collect microphone now. We have snow. Even plateau, no get snow. But our people, they go do. I say I'm for super sport that day. Oh, you coming from Nigeria, but I say, where we see snow, Nigeria can be creative. Maybe in a mountain they go climb to do that in practice. But the bottom line is Nigerians are super creative and resilient. If games where we not get coaches, we not get instructors, we not get feed to do, Nigerians can do well. What about these other ones like boxing, lawn tennis, badminton, athletics, taekwondo, and other ones?
Let me even just shock you, my ordinary friend, to show the extraordinary resilience and creativity of Nigerians. We just started cricket just yesterday. As I speak with you, our under-19 cricketers have qualified for the World Cup, Cricket World Cup.
Cricket?
Absolutely. Cricket, they just started yesterday. They made it to the World Cup. They're in the World Cup right now as we speak.
One day,
cricket team.
One day we will qualify for rabbit. This one now waiting.
That's what cricket.
Cricket. One day we will qualify for rabbit.
Yes. So, Honorary President, now because of that contradiction between the supremacy of Nigerian law, constitution,
yes,
and the FIFA laws, now the managers of our sports and football particularly found a window to be corrupt because they've also found a window not to be accountable
to the nation.
To the nation. Now, once the National Assembly.
So this is another a government inside government.
Yes. Once there is an existing act that creates, because as they created Nigerian football, it's just like Port Authority. It's like any other parastatal. That's what it means. And therefore, we are bound by law for the National Assembly to appropriate funds to the NFA because of that act. Now, any other federation, maybe it's just a grant. But act, the law, you must have to do it. And the members of the National Assembly have an oversight over such funds. Unfortunately, when the same institution asks for accountability from the same agency that they appropriate money, it becomes a problem. That is the time now they say, no, our laws are to FIFA. Our regulations are to FIFA, so nobody accounts for it. And we have been passing...
My Pekin now, I thought say, you must bath every day, at least once. Then my Pekin go look me say, our teacher thought say, now once a week. You go regret your life.
President, let me just put...
your name is...
Harrison Jala.
Okay.
Let me just buttress what he's saying. The same thing, the analogy you use now, like your Pekin. Your Pekin give himself the name you give your Pekin. He go outside, gave himself another name.
I'm not going to rush to disown him.
You know,
I go reset him brain first with beating before I disown him.
With due respect to the former president here, there is nothing like the Nigerian Football Federation. It's the Nigerian Football
Even they
Association.
argue here, which day be that? It's on now.
There is nothing like that.
I mean, no, they on.
There is a judgment here. There's a judgment. Yes, to that effect. The judgment nullified anything that has to do with the
Give
NFF.
me make I read them so that
it's here.
People where they one side they they claim waiting the no. Where they understand
because this thing has to stop.
Okay. First of all, this judgment is from in the Federal High Court of Nigeria in the Abuja Judicial Division, holding at Abuja on Friday, 20th day of January 2012.
Yes.
Before His Lordship Honorable Justice D.U. Okorowo, Judge.
Yes.
This is a suit number FHC/ABJ/CS/179/2010 between Dr. Sam Jaja, plaintiff, and one Nigerian Football League Limited, parading itself as the Nigerian Football. Two, the Nigerian Football Association, parading itself as Nigerian Football Federation, defendants. Three, Mr. Anthony Rafua. Four, Chief Felix Anyasi. Anyasi. Third and fourth defendants being chairman and vice chairman, respectively, of the electoral committee set up by the first defendant for the election to the board of the so-called Nigerian Premier League, sued by themselves and on behalf of other members of the purported electoral committee. Judgment. Let me first track. A declaration that the second defendant is not entitled to change its name from the Nigerian Football Association, which is the name in which it was set up by the Nigerian Football Association Act to the Nigerian Football Federation without an amendment to the said act, and is thus not competent to administer league football as well as other aspects of football administration in the name of the Nigerian Football Federation. A mandatory order directing fifth defendant to immediately commence steps for the winding up of the first defendant for infraction of Section 18, 27, 29, and 31, and 33 of the Companies and Allied Matters Act. I rest my case here, but make I show the whole world. Start this page and the second page. With this judgment, unless they don't appeal the judgment. Did they appeal the judgment?
No, there is a time limit for all those things. It has gone.
Okay.
Now, President, okay. let me continue.
The front page.
I was talking about the contradictions.
No, start with the first page.
Front page.
Okay, continue, sir.
I was talking about the contradiction. There are two, out of those contradictions, there are two issues I just want to highlight here. The number one is that if you look at the opening
capture, now let's move forward.
Okay. If you look at the opening paragraphs of even the status, which the Nigerian Football the status the Nigerian Football Association are relying on. The opening status said they are supposed to be independent, private organization. Submissive, sorry. They are supposed to be an organization submit itself to the laws of Nigeria. So if you submit yourself to the laws of Nigeria, how manage when the same government of Nigeria appropriate funds for you and ask for accountability, then you said you are only submitting to FIFA's
you are only submissive to
FIFA, to external law that is not known to our environment.
That is an insult.
Secondly, they said matters of football cannot be taken to ordinary court of law in Nigeria. That's what the statute says. Fine. Nobody argues about it. But the argument is that the Constitution of Nigeria gives me right
as an individual, for instance, to aspire to any public office, which will include aspiring to be a member of the executive committee or president of Nigerian Football Association. So why should the Constitution of Nigeria, that is supreme, give me right to contest election, and a law that is imported from another land,
a faraway distance,
and exactly is telling me I cannot contest? That is another contradiction. Then again, Honorable President, in Switzerland today, FIFA is registered as a commercial entity, as an NGO, non-governmental organization.
Oh, FIFA?
Yes, FIFA itself.
Yes. Article 34.
But in Nigeria,
Article 34 of the Swiss Civil Code registered it as a charity.
Just like Brekete family.
Now, why is it that? Why is it that in Nigeria we are not registering it as an NGO? For instance, Red Cross.
Yes, sir.
Rotary.
Yes, sir.
They are NGOs.
Yes, sir.
Have you ever had them quarrel with the Minister of Health or any minister? No. Because they are NGOs, they have their rules and regulations. Now, Nigerian football is supposed to be an NGO, like FIFA it is.
Exactly.
Operate as an NGO, have your executive, have your Congress, with nothing to do with government.
Yes. Let's appreciate this man. You say your name now.
Garagumbe.
Garagu, aka multiple portfolio.
So now, because
see as he calmly they analyze,
because we refuse to accept, that NFA should operate like an NGO. It becomes difficult. It becomes difficult for football in Nigeria to grow. Now, all these contradictions and confusion, they now have their own multiplier effect. They have their own multiplier effect. And I'll give you just one example. There are so many, but I'll give you one for the purpose of reference. The multiplier effect of all these confusions and contradictions.
Yes, sir.
The league, which you just mentioned, we have what we call now the League Management Company, the company that manages the entire league. For goodness sake, they said it is a private organization. And we are telling them, look, you cannot say the League Management Company is private. As a limited liability company, if you check their records in CAC, you found out that the NFA now, which was established by Nigerian laws, gave them a letter of mandate or authority before CAC registers them. So that means they drove their legitimacy and existence and lives from a letter originating from an institution of government that belongs to all of us as Nigerians.
And such letters can be withdrawn at any time.
So now...
That is if the government is serious in its fight against corruption.
Exactly. So they now went and carved themselves and formed themselves into a very notorious gang.
Withdraw the notorious.
Sorry.
We are not insulting anybody here.
All right. So they now formed themselves into a group of people who are using a public institution, public instruments, and promoting their own personal business. Now, take for instance, Honorary President, Super Sports. It's an international media organization. In 3 years, they have pumped more than 3 billion into our league.
3 billion?
More than
USD,
3 billion
yes.
into our league.
Okay.
3 billion naira.
Naira.
3 billion into our league, if you put it in terms of the naira exchange.
Yes, sir.
3 billion. 3 billion is not a small money.
No, not at all. No.
Now, these people are not accounting for these funds to anybody. They will tell you that we are only accountable to the clubs. Fine. Who are the clubs?
The owners.
We have the owners of the clubs are 20. We have 20 clubs in the league, for instance, or as it is.
Yes.
18 out of them are owned by government.
So you have no option than to explain to the government and the people.
Exactly. And because the governments in the various states, there is no state in Nigeria that doesn't have a football club. Most of them, almost 18, are, like I said,
except my state.
And all the private...
Sir, except my state.
Yes. Kogi?
No.
Where?
Is it for Nigeria here? Continue.
Now I can tell you that there is a grand style, or rather a grand design by these people to frustrate the existence of private clubs that are owned by individuals. That's why if you look at all the clubs owned by individuals from history, they have all been either relegated or destroyed.
All these ranchers bees them.
Ranchers bees, Gabros, Udoji, all of them, they don't survive. Because they cannot survive with the kind of corruption going on.
No wonder.
And the state governments also are also part of the
corruption.
How? Because the state governments, when they win elections, they now bring their political loyalists.
Political compensation.
Even if he doesn't know anything about football, give me chairman of Gombe United, or give me chairman of Nasarawa United, or give me chairman of Rangers or whatever. Then he now comes. So they are using it as an opium of the masses in the states. Now, let me tell you this, Honorary President. Which kind of company will shareholders that you don't declare dividends? In the annual general meeting of the league management, so-called league management company, and before the annual general meeting, any time a chairman of a club is coming for a meeting in Abuja, he takes money from the club's force in his state, where he is.
They sponsor him.
They sponsor him that is coming to Abuja for a meeting. When he comes here to Abuja, the same league management company will pay for his flight tickets, give him accommodation and feeding, and also with a brown envelope. So what we are asking, this brown envelope, is it a dividend or what? Because, and again, with all these things that are going on, nobody asks a question about it. And today, in Nigeria, I can tell you also, in the last 6-7 years, we have an accumulated outstanding allowances, debts from sign-on fees, salaries, bonuses of players in excess of 6 billion naira that have not been paid. And these players and coaches, they have families, they have dependents, some are even dead, and nobody is ready to do anything. The Association of Players, Professional Players, and Non-Professional Players have written, they have talked, they have discussed, they have gone to everywhere, they have gone to the courts. Nobody is ready to do about it. Some are even dead.
Come here, I'm ready to listen to everybody.
Exactly. So, but you know, and you know the irony of it. The irony of it. When they see that you are overbearing, they create a faction.
Of course.
When they create a faction, they form a parallel body. Now the Players Union, they are two. Even SWAN, the Sport Writers Association, now they are two. Even the Coaches Association, every association, they see that there is going to be
a challenge.
They create a faction, and that's why everywhere there's two. But, excuse me, sir, lastly, I may come back again, but others can talk. Lastly,
you may come back. You have to come back tomorrow to continue.
Let me tell you where the problem all lies.
Yes, sir.
It's from top.
Where is the top?
In the last since independence to now, we have about 46 ministers of sports. Out of those, what, an average of 2 years per minister. Every minister that comes, when we feel he is going to do the right thing to solve these problems, give him 6 months, he'll be consumed by these same people, and he'll forget about it.
Solomon Dalong, former minister, told me
is the worst. He did the worst.
But he told me, say if you come as minister, say you get one money where NFF they give minister before you settle down. Well, then at 200 million.
That is what his best house in Goriba. Let him come and tell you here how he got it. The first house.
So tell us now.
The house was purchased using his cousin's company.
Solomon Dalong.
Yes. The first house in Gorimba, using his cousin's company, he says it's mortgage. Let him come and explain.
Where the money come from? Where you know?
How to get the money? There were allegations that money came from the same NFA. But this one, again, let me say it. When his wife died,
may I so rest.
When he lost his wife, the NFA brought money and contributed to the burial committee.
Hold it there. Hello, good morning.
Morning, my ordinary president.
Yes.
Good morning, my ordinary president.
Yes, and who me and I'm where you Devano from?
My name is Chika. I call from Switzerland.
Okay, how's Switzerland today?
We did my ordinary
Now,
president.
through say FIFA and NGO for Switzerland.
Exactly.
Now NGO.
Yes.
Now they will come here, come the open eye for Nigeria.
Sovereign nation.
There no waiting the man talk is true. There no be any. Then just be NGO.
Amazing.
This NGO get money past some countries, so.
Yes.
Yes, of course.
So
There's an NGO and they are not tax. They are not taxable.
Okay. They don't pay tax.
No.
You did mention.
Okay, listen to him. He wants to add something.
Yes, I want to add quickly. This you said FIFA came in secretly.
Yes, sir.
Good. Last year, 2018, FIFA Audit Committee, who they used to send to monitor grants that are released to their members, came to Nigeria secretly. They investigated the accounts of the NFA. They found that $800,000 was not accountable, was missing. They wrote a report.
Wait, calculate $800,000 for me, let me know. Quickly now, Igbo people, outside people, Yoruba, calculate now. Sorry for interrupting you, sir. 800,000 times 357. 800, 1, 2, 3 times 357. 285 million. 600,000. 285 million, 600, almost 1 billion.
In their report, in the report of FIFA, they say that money, that amount of money, cannot be traced to anywhere, and
any activity.
Any activity, they were just payment to individuals and rest of it. Therefore, the NFA must account for it. Now, when we got the information that they came, and we have the report, we got the report. When we got the report, and the report they send it to CAF, they send it to NFA itself. The same minister you are talking about, Solomon Dalon, I'm sure Bugara gave him a copy of that report. I said, query these people, FIFA came in here, and secretly they brought in FIFA. FIFA left without even the government or anybody knowing, and they audited them, and they found them want to let them account for this money. And even with a copy of the citizens' Zenith Bank account, where this money was lodged.
We get all those accounts here.
When the minister Solomon Dalon, wrote them a query to explain the source of what happened to that money FIFA are asking for. And when the money came, they put in a private account. It was in a private account. Their explanation, which is on record in the Federal Ministry of Sports, was that when the money came in dollars, what they put in private account was that if they take it through central bank, they are going to have official rate, which is lower. So they put it in private account to go to zone 4.
I have the letter. I read the letter.
So if they have more naira,
why
black market after getting the naira, which is a good way of having
it sounds
naira,
logical.
But why don't you bring it back to public accounts after that? Now, that was the same period when his wife died and they brought money to him. And he told me, he said that these people, your people came and they brought money. I said, money for what? They said to help the burial committee for his wife. I said, no, sir. If you have told me, I'll say, don't take money from them. He said, why? I said, look, Honorable Minister, these are the people we are looking for $800,000 from them. They are bringing money for the burial of your wife, and you are collecting. Will you have the guts now to listen to ask them? Do you know what he said to me? He said to me, Gara, your problem is that must you select who cries for you when you are bereaved? Okay. Now with this kind of thing, how do we expect such a person to fight corruption?
Gara Gombe. Hold the line. I want to call the CAF president, Ahmad.
He has his own too.
He has his own too.
Yeah, of course, he has his own problem.
I'm calling the CAF president. After which, if there is no response, I will call the FIFA president. Yes. Now, French, you take talk.
Now, will you like to talk to the CAF media officer?
Yes, sir.
I have his number.
Okay. Now, Let me call Secretary General of Secretary General of FIFA, Fatima Samora.
She's in Egypt.
You know, Mata, she's supposed. Fatima Samora. I want the ring.
Hello.
Hello, good morning. My name is Ordinary Ahmed Isa. I'm calling you from Abuja, Nigeria. Okay, before you end the call, I want you to know that there is a corruption case against Nigerian Football Federation and FIFA in Nigeria. Okay. So I will call you tomorrow about this time.
All right. Okay.
Thank you. God bless you, Fatima Samoda. Lembe. Continue.
Now, and again, in Nigerian football, is the only place where there is free money that you don't account for. You don't account for. Anytime you ask for accountability, it's a big problem. For instance, every year they have a budget for all the tournaments that they are supposed to attend.
Including Bolivia.
So
that never took
when
place.
they have this budget, they submit it to the National Assembly through the Supervisory Ministry, which is the Federal Ministry of Youth and Sports. It will pass through the budgetary process and it will be approved. Now, when this budget is approved, let me use one example. If we are going for tournament, for instance, they budget money from the preliminary stage to the finals.
So even at the first stage, we lose.
We lose. Nobody returned that money. You don't know where it is, and when you talk, they say there is no money.
There is a budget.
We have a history in this country where a former president, a sitting president
of Nigeria,
a minister rushed down from Brazil to come to the president and said that Nigerian team is stranded in Brazil. They don't have money.
Which president did that?
Former President Goodluck Jonathan.
Which minister?
This Rivers man, the lawyer. Ganagogo. He rose from Brazil and borrowed $2.6 million from the president, directly inside the presidency. And President Jonathan handed over that money to him. They put in diplomatic bags straight to Brazil. He was virtually, and the reason was that they said that money is to be given to them as borrow. When they finish the championship and FIFA pay them their share from marketing and sponsorship incomes for participating in the competition, they are going to return the money. People have paid, but that money has never been returned to the presidency.
Hold on there. Just hold on there. This man will continue tomorrow. Oga, my brother, you are still online. Thank you for your patience. Continue.
Yes, my ordinary president, may God continue to bless you.
Amen, and you too, sir.
You know, say you be my grandson. As long as say me are from Ikwere and your mother from Ikwere, so you remain my grandson. My ordinary president, may God bless you, my brother. May God bless you.
You hear call where place to the secretary of FIFA?
Yes,
Fatima Samere.
Even I will send you some numbers. Any number we need from FIFA, I will send it to you through Akarama Kalas number.
Send every number where you know for FIFA, including their Megad.
No problem, my ordinary president. I will do that this evening. I will send it through Akarama Kalas.
If you get even their board members' phone numbers, send. We go escalate this matter until once we can get it right with football in Nigeria. Even governance in Nigeria will be corrected by the grace of God. Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, my ordinary
Let's
president.
appreciate you. Now, my brothers, my sisters, if I look on a system, don't they give us signal to do it, signal, make we continue to the Vano, they go. But before we go, Vano, our brother Sani Lulu there for studio, and he get plenty things to talk about. Please, sir, introduce yourself, Your Excellency. Now, the Excellency, now double Excellency. Excellency as somebody will contest for the governorship of Kogi State. Excellency as former NFF President. So double Excellency, good morning, sir.
Good morning, my dear Ordinary Ahmed Issa,
yes,
and my distinguished colleagues, Brekete family members, and also my colleagues from Nigerian Football Federation. I'm not contradicting them. NFA by them, NFF by me because I left it NFF. Yes, the court has ruled, but I think we are here because we believe in this family. We believe in an ordinary Ahmed Issa to fight for the less privileged. Me particularly, I'm a less privileged citizen.
You.
Those who knew the history of Nigerian Football Federation will know that I came into NFA as a less privileged citizen of this country, ordained by God. And these are my colleagues here.
Yes, you get waiting there, even tell me, yes. But I'm not going to talk on today when you come tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
One of those things they say, this man, when he be NFF president, they use his personal money to run the office.
Thank you, sir.
People will don't benefit from this man's magnanimity. They say, that man where you did see. Say he try for Nigerian football. But tomorrow we go discuss him. Then other people, they accuse you, say, you too, you follow thief money. You go tell us how much you thief and where you put the money. Good idea, yes? So sit down, let's appreciate you.
Would I know for today?
Yeah, we were rounding up.
Oh my God.
Sorry,
I wanted this.
No, he's coming back tomorrow by the grace of God. Sir, please, don't Allah. Please.
But
everybody, help me beg multiple portfolio to please come back tomorrow.
I beg, come back.
Ordinary, sorry, please. Let me not interject. But you know, I have a small project.
Yes.
Which I am so busy pursuing.
Your image is more important than any project.
Yes. So I am thinking, you know, if we come here tomorrow, I am just begging.
I will start with you, then you go. Good idea, yeah?
God bless you. God bless
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
I beg, help me call this my students. Make them stand as chair no day. Now then come late. When you come late, at least let them learn to carry their cross at this early age. They give you appointment. Waka come quick. Time down they go. Aww. Beautiful children. Oh, lovely children.
So cute.
Okay. Let me anchor this quickly. Please come on in. Some of them can scatter this way. Oh yeah. What is your name, my dear?
Idarsit.
From which school?
Unique Blossom.
Unique Blossom. What is your name, ma? What is your name? Abika. What is your name, sir?
Neto.
Hey!
Temilola. Aliu. Jemilade.
Complete names.
Jemilade Kuku. Aliu Mahmoud. Adeyemi Temilola. The Totuku Abo from Neda. The Diocese.
Okay, your name.
Ufe. Abankeyari.
Okay, Ufe Abankeyari.
Yes.
Thank you. Your name?
Khadija Sedikelwa.
And
Jemilade Kuku.
And
Ayan Faisal.
Ayan Faisal. Are you a Nigerian?
Yes.
Nigeria.
Which state?
Nigeria.
Which state are you from?
I don't improve. You are in Nigeria. Talk lawful. Talk. Make my see what you talk.
Backside. Backside.
Okopido Akemini Abbas.
Habib Abdurrauf.
And
Farrell Ajayi.
okay, look like they come from so that camera will capture everybody. Professor, come. Your name?
Tawhid Alabi.
And
Farrell Ajayi.
and
Manuel Aderonke. Taye Saliu. Tahir Saliu.
Usman Sefiti.
The teacher there.
Catherine Olbari.
And you are?
Head of school primary, sir.
Hey, dear English.
No, yeah.
Again, your name.
Catherine Olbari, Mrs. Head of school primary.
Head of school.
I'm Mr. Kototokwe.
You are?
Vice Principal.
I'm Mr. Victor Essian.
They even get.
Miss Scholastica Duke, the front desk personnel.
Ogoyela Steven. I'm the facility manager.
And finally, again, your name is?
Catherine Olbari, Head of School Primary, Unique Blossom Schools, Maitama, Abuja. Thank you.
No, it's this way.
Is this the way?
That way.
Is this way, sir?
That way.
Okay.
The other way.
Okay. Madam, tell us why you are here.
I want to please crave your indulgence. I'll give it to the senior prefect. He will do the talking.
Okay, okay. He never introduced himself, sir.
You did.
Yeah, you do, but oh yeah, talk now.
School prefect.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone.
Yeah.
We are representing Unique Blossom Schools today. Today is our Humanitarian Day, and as we see fit with the work you are doing, we are here to collaborate with you. We plan on extending our reach to the common people, so as it is in line with our vision and school to be leaders who are selfless in their responsibilities. We have come here today with a few gifts outside that we would like to present to our various people through your help. We hope to give our outreach to many people, as we feel that the common people are the most important in Nigeria. Thank you.
In fact, this is the best part of today's program. I am weakened. May God Almighty continue to bless all of you. Amen. Your lives shall be greater than ours. Amen. You shall all make your individual parents proud. Amen. You shall make Africa proud. Amen. You shall make the whole world proud. Amen. Your name will resonate all over the world. Amen. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Now the children, I'm going to shout Hembelembe, then you are going to answer, oh, lo, lo, lo. Are we ready? Are we ready? All of you, come this way. Come this way. Come this way. Let's arrange ourselves. Yeah! Woohoo! Yay! Are we ready? Yes. Yeah. Okay, are we ready? Yes! Oh yeah, the tall ones behind. Quickly. Okay, you stand. Okay. Lambe. Can you try it? Come and try. Okay, try. Do Hembe. The second one. Okay, on behalf of everybody waiting for studio, una waiting. Bye.